out the red mage. He roasted the red mage. Alright, get behind the one that's not glowing.
Oh, the one that's not glowing? Fuck, I'm dead.
You'll be okay. Just run. Hurry, hurry, hurry. You're okay. Alright, and then run out. Run, run, run. Everybody. Alright, he's dropping them again. Just watch to look, see which ones are glowing. Oh, baby! Why you standing the icicle? Black mage no move. Black mage go. Alright, find the one that doesn't glow. Other side. But because you're not behind it, I think that counts you inside the... Does it not? Nope. Well, that's bullshit. Alright, now I'm dead.
I'm gonna move.
Shit. So much for that. Nah, you're not gonna do it.
If Rabbit Puppy looks at me, I'm moving.
He'll be dead. Oh, they left already. They could have gotten 3 comms, but no, they left.
Yeah, they're probably tired of me. This motherfucker let me die like twice.
They saw that you were new, so they can't say shit about it.
I saved.
I got the comm.
I saved him from the 3rd time. I definitely saved him from the 3rd time, but God.
You don't want to talk to her?
No,
The
I don't.
tales do not do you
But
justice,
she's so pretty.
warrior of light.
Says who?
I can buy her gear on the Mog Station now.
Of course you can.
Says who?
Yes, I know who you are, and you know who I am.
Sephiroth?
Iselle.
Oh.
I was given the name
But you can call her
Iselle,
Iceheart.
but I earned
Or
the
pretty
name
call her
Iceheart.
Shiva.
I was gonna say, it gives her the name of Iceheart. No, before,
Yeah, that's what she goes by.
before it gave me her name, it was just all
This
questions
endless
marks. And
cycle
she's
of
like,
hatred, of
you
bloodshed.
know who I am. And it's like, oh, well, white,
Right.
You
long
would
white
see it
hair, obviously
continue,
Sephiroth.
O noble
Right.
warrior of light. I would
Well,
not.
he's not wrong.
I will not. I will bring an end
Yeah,
to
you-
this
who said?
war between dragon and man, no matter the cost.
Because this should lead us straight into Shiva, right?
In time, you will come to understand that
There's
what
some
we do,
stuff.
we do for the greater good.
Can I summon Shiva?
For Eorzea,
No.
Damn.
for Heidelin.
No, you can summon a free Titan and Garuda.
Let's say other Final Fantasy games, I can summon Shiva.
And Bahamut and Athena. Is there a new 100 summons? I don't know. I don't play that class. It's 100. I've never looked at its moves.
No, there is no three. And Bahamut and the Phoenix.
Fuck that, man. Fucking hate that class. Oh, look, I have it here. Let's look. Yeah. Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, Lux Solar. Is that Bahamut?
That's
the new 100 move.
That's something I haven't experienced yet.
It's the Metal Bahamut.
Oh.
It's the Metal Bahamut. That's the one that I'm always bitching about being in my way when we do the raids. Can't see anything through him. So yeah. So it's Titan, Garuda, Ifrit, Bahamut, Phoenix, and then Metal Bahamut. Yeah, that turns him into Solar Bahamut, is what they call him.
God, it sounds like fucking Power Rangers all over again.
But it gives him Umbral Impulse, Umbral Flare, Sun Flare, and then Lux Wave and Exodus. Or a lot of damage. Holy shit. And the new trance is called Lightworm Trance.
Ah, damn, what rations.
Weird. Blah.
Blah.
I don't like the new trance name. Lightworm Trance.
Oh yeah.
Like, I have the class, I just don't play it. I prefer Scholar, thank you. I'll take my fairies to fucking Titan, Ifrit, and Garuda any day. Even though one fairy's dead. She's just dead. She doesn't exist. I wish they had to take the differences away. Between Celine and EOS. But they did, so now it's just, oh, choose one, it's whatever color you like. Well, fuck you, I'm not gonna choose pink. No, fuck that. I know you like your pink. Mm-mm. She's ugly. I think she's so dusty, I don't know if she's still alive. I don't think I've used her since, like, back when Trashy first came out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because you needed her then.
You needed her for because she had the Asuna.
Mm-hmm.
She had the raid or the party-wide Asuna, and that was it. That was the last time I've ever used her. That was 3 or 4 expansions ago.
Something like that would be useful in like
or some of the, like the raids and shit, or Arnhem Vale and things like that. But like, they took that away because they hate us.
You hated her anyway.
I hate her. Wait, I have her on this character. What was she? Can I choose? Where is she? Wait, I can't choose anymore? Yeah, summon EOS. They don't give me...
No, you have to glam her.
Oh wait, so she's a thing like the fucking Carbies?
Yeah. You have to glam her.
Well, fuck that. I'm not gonna take the time to fucking glamour. No thanks. I'll pass. So you have to glam to look like Celine now. Ew. No. Okay, if they can give me glams for Celine and for the Carbies, why the fuck can I not get the Onyx Carbuncle? Even as a glam. Alfie can take his fucking Carbie and shove it up his ass if he's not gonna share it. The only good thing about Alfie is the fucking Onyx Carbuncle, and I can't even have it for myself. So rude. Oh, I don't have any dark matter. The Onyx Carbuncle is so pretty, though. And when you finally get to fight as Alfie and you use the Onyx Carbuncle, it makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Have a butterfly? Have 2 butterflies. After we do this, hopefully we can at least get to Shiva. Darren can reset his shit, and we can go down and make some food, and then we can play Minecraft.
After we do what?
I said, hopefully we get to Shiva. Once we get to Shiva, you can reset your stuff and do what you need to do and then we'll go play Minecraft. But while you're resetting your stuff, we're gonna go down and warm up some leftovers for food.
Okay.
Because I just ate a whole bag of gummies and I'm hungry. Because Freddy's does not last long.
I was lucky enough somebody decided to bring me Texas. So.
We had that the night of the wedding because the wedding food was fucking horrible.
I haven't had Texas in so goddamn long.
We haven't been there for like 6 months, I don't think, since the last time.
Yeah,
We still have rolls in the fridge, by the way. There's still rolls in there. I don't know if they're any good anymore.
Just so you know,
Yeah, well, I got-
just so you know, Walmart does sell the butter now.
Yeah, I know. We saw it. Like, I saw literally the night we had it. I was scrolling Facebook. I was like, you need to check Walmart because they sell the butter now.
Technically, I did. I saw it on Facebook, and I found the barcode on there, and I was able to scan it, and it came up that we had it in stock.
Sweet.
I haven't seen it, but why am I running through this shit? I'm gonna aggro.
I was gonna say, why the fuck is Dan just running through?
Please stay here.
What game you playing?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. There's a new one I'm playing.
What?
Um,
According to you, you don't play mobile games.
I don't know. It's intriguing.
Does she play Pokemon Go?
That's the only one I play. It's called Empires.
What's that?
Empires and Puzzles.
And puzzles.
It's kind of like it's kind of like it's got a little bit of like Candy Crush in it, where like you get your people and you fight other people, but in order to power them up, you got to do like the puzzle thing, like Candy Crush puzzle thing, and then it beats people up and everything.
I was just about to ask you if you were going to use your words to explain what you were doing.
Yes, I was trying to finish chewing a fucking gummy and then I choked on it. So give me a second.
Don't worry, she has a habit of that. It's like, hey, there's a creeper. Hey, there's a creeper.
Behind you. I said you.
Where's the fucking creeper?
I said behind you. You didn't listen. That it was on you.
Not the first time. You're like, oh, hey, there's 2 creepers. Okay, I back out because I'm trying to chop down a tree. Like, where the fuck are the creepers? Right behind me.
Yeah, but I was dealing with the fucking little shit. So fuck you.
Or that, or she's like, hey, come here. Where's here?
I don't do that. That's rude. You do that, not me.
Hey, I'm over here. Where's over here? You left me. I turned around for 5 minutes and you're gone.
Well, 5 minutes is a long time.
I was gonna say, I haven't done a fresh anything on Minecraft in a while. I just kind of keep adding into my already made world.
See, that's normally fine, but because when we go in and we explore like 4 or 5 maps, they make the giant map.
Yeah.
They the new resources spawn so far out.
Yeah, so it's like we just might as well make a new world.
Yeah. Someone stunned me.
Which is fine.
It's like, target the damn... Never mind. Don't target the thing.
My only rule for like our realm is you need to be at least 2 maps away from spawn.
I thought it was 1.
Is it 1?
It's 1 map.
1 to 2 maps is what I prefer because I don't want everybody to build on spawn. I don't like that. We don't build on spawn. It's just one of those things.
Oh, and not to have an ugly house.
And not
to-
have
yeah.
an ugly house.
No, it's not. It's not that it was ugly. I'm sorry. All your brother knows how to build is a fucking square. I don't want to look at a fucking square.
That's okay. Most of my shit will be underground anyway. You won't see the house.
Oh man, it was so funny because I make sure to point that out because
I did tell Chad it was an ugly house. I'm sorry. I did. I will admit that.
I sat there like that. Oh my god. She's like, well, if you're going to build that ugly of a house, you got to move it away from me.
I don't want to be
wanna
able.
see it.
And that's the thing. Like, be at least one. So like, one map off of spawn, but one map away from other people.
Oh hey.
That's okay.
So you have your own.
Most of the stuff.
That way.
Most of the stuff that I build in my own world is like 3,000 to
Yeah.
5,000 blocks away from 0, 0.
And I am absolutely positively okay with that. Because, yeah, I told you I didn't think we had gotten it yet.
But you said you already have it.
No, I had the hat.
I was gonna say I'll go find a house to take over, but I don't know where they're gonna be at in your world.
Right, it's because we just have a random, but no, it's just like I like for everybody to be able to have their own, and I have an issue with like because in real life the claustrophobia is a real fucking thing. I have like everything has to be 3 to 5 wide and at least 3 high. I have to do more than that because it bugs the shit out of me. So like your mine, I want your mine far enough away that I don't ever come into your mine and freak out because it's all.
I was gonna say, how big do you make your mines?
We do like it's huge, but we go 4 high, 5 wide, or 3 wide.
With you in the world,
Yeah.
it goes 4 high, 4 wide.
4 wide, 4 high, and then we go down all the way as far as we can go, and then over, and yeah.
I was gonna say,
But
I generally.
the dimensions are different.
I was gonna say, generally my mines are around the same dimensions as the in-game mines you already find, so they're usually about a 3 by 3.
I can't stand that. It's a claustrophobia thing. And I will say this, if you build a road to us, it needs to be 5 wide, 7 wide if you're going to put like fence along the edges, so that way you can put the fence up and it still looks nice and it looks like it's part of the road. Because that will drive me absolutely batshit crazy, and Chris will have to go and fix it, and that will drive him crazy if I make him fix it.
My God, this is like a fucking HOA.
No, I don't like falling off of shit, but I also need to be able to ride my horse down the fucking
Oh
road.
my God, any more rules?
Anything other than that?
No.
you're allowed to
Like,
do whatever.
after that, it's fine. Just make the roads 5 wide. Like, roads 5 wide. That's all I ask. And, like, if you're going to do your own mine, keep it the fuck away from where I'm going to be so I don't have to see it.
What's your world difficulty?
It's normal.
She's not as talented as us, Dan.
No, all of our... No, I have one that's...
All mine are in hard.
I have one that's in hard.
I was gonna say, I
It's
only
just
make them in
whatever.
hard.
Well, this realm also has the kids in it, so I don't do that when the kids are part of our shit.
Tell them to get good.
But
My daughter still, she's like, I'm getting better, and I'm like, I love you, child, but I don't fucking believe it.
yeah, no.
Just
other than
roads
that-
5 wide, be at least a map away from spawn, and at least a map away from other people.
Unless you have a beautiful house.
Even then, I still like my space, because like when I build my farms and shit, I make fucking huge.
I was about to say, Dan, our property is probably going to be the size, like half or a quarter of the map.
At least a quarter to a half of the map by the time I make everything and get what I want and shit. So it's just, it is what it is, okay? God.
Don't worry, we'll be homeless for 3 months.
Yeah, because you got to go to the Nether to get the shit to build the house.
She has a house that I build that's like 20,000 blocks.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And the wood that I like comes from the Nether, so he's got to go to the Nether and get the wood and.
So we'll have a temporary house, and then at some point it'll just, you'll come and visit, and it'll just be ginormous. And we won't even use a third of the space.
A lot of it's storage space. I just like, if I'm gonna live in a house, I want it to look nice. And you like to build stuff, so I let you build stuff. Oh no, are you gonna build our house? The shaped one? The new one that I sent you the picture of?
I might make that one.
I think you should make that one.
To say I could actually make the real house.
The one, yeah, the one I sent you the picture of. That's like the real.
The one that actually like. The one I know.
Oh, I don't know.
The real house.
Is that blueprint still on the website?
Yeah.
Is it?
I have it saved.
Okay. Could do that. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. Just the floors. I like them. The warped wood, or is it the crimson?
It's the crimson warp screen.
And then the acacia for the actual wood of the house, or is it jungle? I can't remember. Dark. No, it's dark oak. Yeah, I'm picky. If he's gonna let me pick what it looks like, I want it to look good. It's his own fault for allowing me access to things.
That's right. If there's ever a world I don't want her to join, I'll just make sure I don't meet any of these.
That's what he does. If he knows that I'm not going to join it, he just does whatever the fuck he wants. But even now, I'm Batman. You're making everything so that if I do join, it's safe.
If you ever do, God forbid, if there's one day I'm just like, oh, she's not going, and you're bloop.
I'll never pop in.
I'm Batman because I live in a cave.
You do. He lives in a cave. He was going into the thing and he's like, I live in a cave. I'm Batman. And I'm like, why don't you name the world I'm Batman? So he did. I didn't think he would really do it, but he did.
Yeah, I have a house that's like completely empty. Then you go down and through a tunnel, and then it's like everything I own inside of the cave.
Uh-huh. Well, because you went to go make your mine and you found the cave and you're like, oh, I'm just going to put everything down here.
Yeah, is everything? Why did I follow you?
Because that's where we're going. I don't know what the closest... I'm assuming it's the cleric. Yeah, it's the Conjurer's Guild.
Oh.
But we gotta go talk to Alfie.
I'm hungry.
Hey, look! It's the guy from earlier. Yeah, I told you, after we shouldn't be too far off of Shiva. I want to get to Shiva. I want Dan to see 14's Shiva, so he can decide which one he likes better.
Yeah, not 16, or 15's.
Nah, 15's Shiva was fucking horrible. 15's Garuda wasn't bad, though, truthfully. They made her more fairy-like. No.
If she looks like cabbage, I'm not gonna like her.
Okay, yeah, 15 is
change has come to the Garlean Empire,
she's
and
gonna
we
step
must
on your
discuss the implications.
No, she might not step on his head.
I hope she steps on my head. She can step on my head any fucking day.
The rumors are true then? The war of succession is ended?
I will never not want her to step on my head.
A new emperor reigns in Garlemald.
You guys can just go around the corner and go through the gate.
Who? No, I don't wanna. Make me.
Ooh, well, then take the fucking shard. I don't care what you do.
The birth and all too rapid expansion of the Garlean Empire is commonly attributed to the strategic brilliance of Solus Zosgalvis. Yet he did not rule alone. Several members of the royal household also distinguished themselves during his reign.
It fucking feels like... There you go, there's your top.
He was the eldest son who stood to inherit the throne, until his most untimely passing.
You didn't eat very much of your supper, though. Like, you ate the burger and you ate, like, not even half of your tots.
Because you were like, here, eat, right after I wake up.
Well, because we had to go get the kids. This is what we've always done on days when the kids have robotics.
But we're usually like up at like 4 or 5.
I know, but you've been bitching that I've been waking you up too early.
Which is why I took the thing so I could sleep. Died with him. And then I couldn't sleep.
That's on you.
That's on you for underdosing.
Do you want 2 of them?
Yeah, you want me to sleep?
I would give you 2. You've never taken anything before, so how was I supposed to know how much to give you? God!
I'm a fat man.
That doesn't mean shit.
Means give him more.
Yeah.
Dude, if I give him more, I can overdose him. I don't want to, like, fucking overdose him. It's downstairs.
Indeed. Yet claims count for little
Why?
without the
If you
power to
overdose him,
assert
it's
them.
not his fault.
High Legatus
I already
Varus
gave him-
Galvis
I
is a
already
respected
gave him
military
3,000
leader, not
milligrams.
so his uncle.
I'm not. I gave him 3,000 milligrams. I don't want to give him very much more than that.
So young Varus has torn the crown from his uncle's grasp and taken his place at the head of the Empire.
How far back is Dan?
I think he's still.
I'm watching
He's
the
still in the
cutscene
cut.
with the guy with the big black horns.
Raban.
Yeah. The guy that sweeps my floors when I come in at night, Ruben.
Oh shit. I'll pick that up later.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put this stuff. in
Given
my
the
corner
troubled
just
nature
so
of his
because I got the
succession,
other one that I
the
want.
new emperor will require time to seal his grip on power. Yet have no doubt but that he shall, for there are none left with strength enough to oppose him.
Are you really gonna glamour yourself right now?
Right now.
Since the success of Operation Archon, the remnants of the
Funny
14th
as
Legion and the forces occupying Alamigo have done naught but fortify their positions. But you can be sure they'll be ready to march on us again, if their Emperor gives the word.
Okay, we need a funny.
When, not if.
Funny
They
what?
say this Varus was so set upon Eorzean annexation that he spoke out against the
They don't
Meteor
make a
Project.
magic wand.
Plainly, the new emperor's intentions are of great concern to us
Do you
all.
want a Moogle weapon?
What's this? Ow.
I
So you can't
propose
use
that we
group
set
'cause you're
aside the
black
cardinal
lady.
dispute for the present, and discuss what measures the Alliance might take to prepare for a resumption of hostilities with Garlemald. Moreover, I move that we re-examine the question of how our former allies in Ishgard might be
No, I
persuaded
was
to
gonna put it
retake
on
their
my
place at our side.
summoner, but no,
Could
no,
Eorzea but
thanks.
stand as
Apply.
one would deal a grave blow to our enemies' ambitions.
Just the way that you laughed was hilarious. Is that Diable?
One.
Yeah, but what? Okay. I was like, what part of it dies, dude? Oh yeah, there's a mender right here. I'm gonna mend my gear. Yes, Mr. Smith, I know how to become a fucking mentor.
Well, I
Go
suppose
away.
we should be grateful that they have
Stand
finally
there, look-
acknowledged the
yelled at for being
inevitability of
zoomed in.
Imperial attack. Who knows? They may
You'll never
even do
get over
something
that,
about
will you?
it.
Repair your gear.
If only the leaders of Ishgard would
minion
follow their
go.
example
Nobody.
and stop hiding behind their gates, praying for the coming storm to pass them by.
Dan.
But that is a discussion for another
He's still
time.
in cutscene
At
in
present,
Gridania.
I am more
over in
concerned by the fact that the
Conjurer's
Alliance's
Guild.
mooty
Fuck, that's a long
preparations will be made
cutscene.
known to the
Apparently.
Guardians many
Yes,
moons
yes, it
before
is.
their coming.
Well,
So
I guess
long
you'll
as the
see when
ivy
we show
eludes
up.
our grasp.
Yeah,
No
he can just show up here
secret
and be like, ta-da!
Oh, really? Ta-da.
That's the bluebird. Like, why would you want that fucking bow? I don't like it.
Did he just glam himself the ugliest fucking thing in the world?
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yeah, give me your honest opinion.
I fucking hate that outfit. I absolutely hate it. I hated it when I had to have it as gear. I don't fucking like it now. I never will.
Okay, so where is
This-
he?
Well, you can come through the gate and then go talk to Ilbred, and then when you come down the stairs to talk to Ilbred, you'll see him. I like his top.
Finish
though.
talking to Alfie.
Dude, you have your fucking 99 gear on. Why do you have it glammed? You could look like a fucking rock star, you twat waffle. It's not my favorite. He's a cute bunny boy, but like I don't think the outfit looks very good. I like the regular gear.
Wait, did I
You
have
might
to,
want to.
did I have to go through the gate right here too?
Yeah, once you come out, you go around the corner, go through the gate.
Okay. gonna say, I'm not seeing anything directionally on where the fuck to go, so I figured I had to go through the gate. There we go.
Why'd you just smooth life?
Because I switched to plastic.
Hilbert.
Keep your opinions about people to yourself.
I was gonna say, I don't know who we're spying on, but it looks like this girl's boobs are hanging out. Alright, now I can go speak to Hilbert, so now we're gonna go across the bridge. We're up here by the shard. And we'll speak to Hilbert again. Why the hell couldn't you tell me everything all at once?
Because you're following the person.
Yes. Why do you look like the Mad Hatter? What the fuck?
I would have gone with the bunny tights. I don't like the tights that go with that outfit.
That definitely looks like a Mad Hatter outfit.
It's kind of what it's supposed to be, Dan.
Okay.
Until you see the twins wearing it. Alright, downstairs, Dan. It's down
Oh, he's
below.
talking to Oprah right there, isn't he?
Oh, well, after he talks to him, he's got to go down below and then come back up to talk to Dumbass again.
Wait.
It's down below.
Okay.
Go. You have to go. You won't be able to jump over. You'll have to go around and go down the stairs.
They're fucking killing me.
That's because that leads to another area. They consider it another instance, so.
Of course they do.
Bunny boy. The ultimate legend. You don't deserve that title. She got the Sky Rune bow. Ugh. It's not glowy though. It's got nice stats on it. I want it. Why? Do you have the full outfit? No. Try. What are the boots? Alright. Save. Pose. She didn't have the gloves. It's not awful.
Well, it's alright.
That's the Savage gear. She has it glammed to the elegant stuff from PvP, like what I have on. Alright. We go to Sweet Room Tier, which we're going over here to the Dragoon Guild, and then out the gate. Christopher, you coming?
Oh, yeah, that's helpful.
Oh, they're family now. They're not even guild now. They're
No,
family.
that's what in the game, that's what the guild called as a family.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
To the Lancers Guild.
I don't know why they call it a family.
and then out to the ferry skipper.
I've always said that.
No, you've always called them your guild. You've
Yeah, but-
never called them your family.
Because it sounds weird, and then I was just sitting there.
Yeah, why do you think I said something? I'm like, what, you're calling them your family now?
I'm not the game calls them that.
Sweet Bloom or Lavender?
Sweet Bloom. Sweet Bloom. Who's messaging you now?
I was talking to them on their Discord. But here, I'll show you. It's literally called family.
That's so weird and creepy.
Mamma mia.
Access to.
You don't have the lavender beds open?
See? Family. It's called a...
You've never called them that before.
Because it's weird, and I just sit there, and so I just responded like shit. Like, I call it a guild because, like, you know what a guild is.
Like, their family? I'm not. Cool. I'm chopped liver. Thanks.
Let me tell my family.
You agree.
Just what the name of the ranks are.
Father, son, mother.
No, there's literally the treasurer, and then there's the elder, and then there's the leader.
Those aren't names of family members, though.
I know!
Your game makes no fucking sense.
Well, that's alright. What sense does a mushroom turn into a person?
I still don't understand that either.
Have you not played
still
Mario?
can't you still can't give me an honest explanation as to why that fucking mushroom turned into a little person.
Oh, no.
It's a Mario toadstool.
Don't know. Don't worry, like I said, I'm like, until today, I've been like really cutting back on playing. Like, as soon as I logged in and I said hi in chat, they're like, oh my god, you are alive. Like, yeah.
Yeah, blame me for it like you do every other time.
No, really, it's actually to the point where you're right. I'm at the end, like, stage of the game where, like, nothing is, like, I will be playing for the next year and I still won't progress because I'm free to play.
I just love pay-to-win games.
I know, right?
That's what all the fucking games on your phone are, truthfully.
A lot of them are. Which is
You fucking twat waffle!
why I play them up until the point where they make it nearly impossible to play. And then I just stop playing.
I was waiting for Dan to get here before I telly us out so he doesn't accidentally take the telly before he finishes the mission.
Yeah, you drink your water.
It's Dr. Pepper, thanks.
Whatever.
Nom.
Don't worry, Dan, I haven't touched the fan.
Sure.
All the time.
What do you mean?
The one time he yelled at me while he was in Discord about I touched.
Don't touch my fucking fan, bitch! Keep your hands off my shit!
I have my own fan.
Touch my shit.
It's been on one.
I
this
know,
entire time.
but I put it down because earlier it was blowing on me and I was cold. It's there to keep your fucking PlayStation from overheating.
I know.
You need a new PlayStation if you gotta worry about it overheating.
No, it's the PS5, but where he has it, because of how big our room is, it's in the corner, and so it vents up against the wall and it overheats, because that's the only place we have for it.
Yeah, so I put a fan on it to keep it cool.
And it helps. It does.
I guess that makes sense.
So, it's not like,
Because
we definitely don't need a new one. It's brand new.
we literally, there's one day I was like, just having nothing but nonstop issues with overheating. And then she's like, I don't get it. Mine doesn't overheat. And it's like, well, mine's tucked away in this little tiny corner.
Yeah,
and has
mine's
like
not.
no space for venting.
You might as well go get one of those second-hand cooler units that you can set it on.
No, because we don't have room for that. Yeah, just take a picture of your whole fucking thing and see if he can find your PlayStation. No, like, turn it sideways. Take a whole picture, like, from here and see if he can find your PlayStation. There you go. That's all the room that you have.
This is an I Spy game.
Find the PlayStation. Well, this is also because he keeps all of his shit, and he yells at me because like mine's cluttered, but like my PlayStation is still like uncluttered. But all his shit's on his thing. Don't be looking at my stuff. I don't know what you're looking at. Stop it. Did you talk to Yuguri twice? Does yours say go speak with Minfilia?
Not yet.
Okay, you still go. Okay, while you go talk to Yuguri the second time, I will tell you. Yeah, see if he can find your fucking place. You could have taken the fucking bowls down the other day. And there's stuff that you could throw in the trash tomorrow. It's
And you know what's funny?
Why don't you put your fucking dice away? Why are they sitting out?
I'm constantly cleaning this thing off.
No, you're not.
I am. Like,
I just had to yell. I had to yell at you earlier today to move your fucking pop can army because of how dirty it was. No, I just moved stuff around, and you're like, "Oh, I should move that because she'll get mad at me if I don't."
I clean my dresser off at least once a week.
Lies.
Because I don't clean it off any more than that.
You can take that downstairs.
These aren't only my bowls.
No, one of them, but that was from the other day. You went downstairs after we ate.
How many times do I come home from work and there's Tupperware sitting here?
And all you gotta do is take them downstairs.
You take them downstairs.
Because then I would have to get out of bed. And
oh, God forbid.
I wouldn't do that.
Where am I going?
And talk to Minfilia.
Okay.
The mission does say speak with Minfilia. Where else would you go?
Sorry, I was worried about my TikTok yelling at me that somebody found my live disturbing.
How does somebody find your live disturbing?
I don't know, but it just flagged my shit.
I mean, have you heard us?
I mean, yeah, it's very possible. Was it because I said fucking twat waffle when I sneezed?
I mean, it might have been. It is a Chinese algorithm, so.
Something's for certain. Is it when he came up and looked at my,
Was it your boobs?
My glam?
Was it your boobs?
Is my glam disturbing?
My boobs are covered, thanks. Your fucking glam is very disturbing. Look like you belong at a fucking tea party.
I do.
You know what? I can get on Opal and I can turn myself into the fucking hair. I got a white bunny suit.
Pattern hair.
I guess that just means that I need to flag it for adult stuff, apparently.
Yeah, you know
I don't know how I can do that through Streamlabs though, because I don't. I don't know either. That's a good question. Yeah, because when I started through their studio, I have to flag it manually every time. Wait for the carriage. Okay.
It's Marita!
You didn't know that? Why you spoil it?
Well, he's about to meet her anyway, but what you said was spoiling it.
Huh?
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I know, because he was talking about his algorithm, which was fine. See? He asked her! Oriange asked her to come. Personally.
I he did.
Are you okay now?
No. I missed when it said that, though. The minion that you get of Moonbrita actually used to say that Oriange made the doll. And what he did with it, no one can be sure. There are some bad, like, some of the minions read bad things and some of the fish read some really bad things.
But they changed it.
Go wait for the carriage, it's up the hill, you two.
I don't want to wait for the carriage.
Sorry, I was in the process of looking behind a Mountain Dew bottle to locate a PlayStation.
Yeah.
But that's all the room we have because we don't have a very big room and all of our stuff is in here. I can take a picture of my area if you want to see it.
No.
Let's say, how does he have a black PlayStation unless he's on a PS4?
Because you can get covers for the PS5. Mine's purple, and my controller matches.
You want me to pull it out and show you, Dan?
You literally.
Okay, you don't need to pull it out and show me.
You just buy them for.
I'll be
you
right
buy
back.
them for PlayStation, but like the sides just pop right off.
Yeah, you can order them from PlayStation.com.
That's where I got them.
I'll be right back.
All right.
That is where I got them.
I was thinking about switching it out with red one. Like,
I thought you didn't want the red one because you thought it looked more pink.
well, no, the new ones.
The
they
metallic.
They have the metallic red ones too.
But then what are you gonna do with that? No, we don't need another.
Swap them out every so often, so it's different.
I like my purple. I'll stick with it.
Minfilia, am I right?
That's the whole reason I'm supposed to be playing with this, is so everything matches. But
I bid you welcome to
this
Revenant
has
Stone, and thank you for traveling so far on such short notice.
As if
I
I
can't
could
believe
ever
you
say
said
no
what
to
you
a
said about
Leon
Moonbreeder. You're so rude.
Moonbreeder is an accomplished
It may
Arlene
have been
scholar
funny, but
and
it
an
was
authority
so
on
rude.
Aetherite technologies. She has played an invaluable role in our search for a means to capture Arcene's soul.
go speak to Minifield's.
Charmed,
I still
I'm
can't.
sure.
I can't do Seto. I can't do Moonbreeder's parents. I can't. Like those are parts of the game that I'm just like, I
That's alright,
can't.
we're coming up on one that you don't care about.
I can't do that one either, and that's even worse.
Actually, I think we're coming up on two different ones.
Moonbreeder and Yazel,
Three different ones.
because that comes before the vault. That's after the vault, though. That's a lot farther.
I said we're coming up on. I didn't say it was.
Can't do that one either. That one still haunts me to this day.
I never noticed.
She does all kinds of weird shit.
But she's
Juggling a knife and a hatchet and a glass bottle, yeah.
It's like, if she's that talented, why didn't she, like, take up Rogue?
She tried. She tried everything.
Like, I'm pretty sure Thancred could help her out. I mean, dipshit's right here.
She's been taking up Bard. Yeah, it's Thancred. He's always flirting. That's what he's good at.
Soon this will be able to walk through this stuff.
Not until Shadowbringer. But still 2 expansions away. We're not even in Havenford yet.
Hello!
We call her Moon. She said Moon.
Oh, I think she's Moon! Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
You are. Where's Alfie? I thought Alfie was in here too.
Snowcloak. Speak with Alphinote at Snowcloak.
Yeah, because Moonbreeder comes with us. She helps us make the crystal. Does Shiva come before or after the chrysalis? Oh, look.
Look.
Oh, look. How did they never make babies? But I'm positive they did. Look at the way that she just full on.
Oh, we're so far.
Because he is watching the carriage. Okay, so the next actual dungeon that's not optional is Keeper of the Lake. Yeah. But
So how close are we to being in the end?
we should be heading to Shiva. So hold on. What is the name of the quest that we're on? We're in the 7th Astral Era main quest, right? The 100 in between. And it's the Instruments of Deliverance. $13 before Moonbrita. $29 before we hit Havensworth. What are you watching now?
Did you just say Baldur's Gate?
Baldur's Gate, yeah.
He needs to watch a real game.
It's an okay game.
There's a way to get the elf lady from the goblin camp on your side through a good place.
Mithra?
Yes. So that's what I'm watching. He's showing me how to do it to get it on a good playthrough.
Is she an ally that you can recruit? Does she become one of your people?
And an evil playthrough, yeah, she does.
You are literally only playing this because of Corey.
But
I played it because it was fun. It's a boring, mind-numbing game that
I started playing because Corey wouldn't fucking leave me alone about it. But she's seen me playing it. She's like, actually, that does look kind of fun.
No, I decided to try it just to shut you up because all I heard was, you should play this with me.
A joyous
You should do this. So I shut you up and I started playing it. And I finally, just a few days ago, finished my very first playthrough 6 months later.
Save in appearance and aptitude.
Yes.
So Mithra can actually be part of your... Not Mizora, but Mithra.
Yeah,
because I had
everyone.
Mizora.
If I could have your
recruited.
attention.
So Mithra is able to be recruited.
We have with us an esteemed
As
guest
an
who has
ally?
come from Jalian to assist
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why did no one tell me this?
I bid newsreader join us
in
here
an
that you
evil
might share
campaign,
with
I didn't
us
know
your
you could in a
extensive
good
knowledge of Aetherites.
So, I was missing
Also,
one ally.
As many of you are
this whole
already
time.
aware,
I hate
she has been
you.
overseeing our
You know
research
how
into
hard I
white
worked to get
Orsa,
every single
a sample
other
of which she has
ally?
been good enough to bring with her.
Trophy having all possible allies at the end.
I'm gonna punch you.
Well, I had to come, didn't I?
Yeah, no, there
You'd
was
have
one
to be
empty
bloody
space in the
daft to
fucking
turn your
thing when
nose
you
up
look
at a
at
chance
it.
like this.
The dial?
We're better to
There was
conduct
one
my
empty
final
space.
tests than a land
How
so
much you want to bet it's that
steeped in
bitch?
ether you can taste it.
And for some reason it wouldn't, like, Mizora was there, but it was shaded out, it wouldn't let me use her.
hath done little
And I don't know why.
thy youthful spirits.
Fucking bullshit.
All about learning.
Mizora can use Disintegrate. I want the
nothing at all to
Disintegrate. I
reform
want to
thy youthful
disintegrate the
manner.
dragon. I'm sorry, I really wanted to be able to disintegrate on the dragon. I'm just saying.
Oh, Anjay, where in the hells have you been hiding?
Is Dan is he seeing Moonbrita yet?
Unhand me.
Yeah, he's in the cutscene now.
I come all this
Can
way,
he-
and that's what you have to say to me. I much preferred when you were pleading with me to drop everything and hurry to your side.
I wanted to
What
get
was
to
it you
Shiva.
said? None save thee
That's what I should have looked up.
satisfy
So yeah,
this
you're
need.
literally looking everything else up.
Because I answered your question and then I
Go
spaced.
on.
How is there another update? I just did the update.
Apparently not.
Thine artless attempts to misrepresent mine all too
What are
innocent
we?
motives
Insurance
do
of
thee little credit.
deliverance.
Mine intent, as well thou knowest, was but to impress upon thee the gravity of the circumstance. Lest thou doubt, a deiform entity shall shortly be summoned, save if thou and no other grantest my compeers thine aid.
Oh, we're about to get our first shiny weapon.
You still haven't found it then? You're missing Aetherite.
Yeah.
We have not. No. We know that Iceheart teleported to an Aetherite not far from the first. Yet even after careful analysis, we could not locate the second beacon. We now suspect that the heretics destroyed the second Aetherite to impede our pursuit. Our allies continue to scour Snowcloak for Iceheart's sanctuary, but we have no guarantee that they will find it. Yet it must be found, for even now Iceheart prepares to call upon Saint Shiva.
I'm sorry, but if the Aetherite's been destroyed, then that's that. Although, you're absolutely sure she used the first Aetherite, are you? She didn't just use teleportation magics?
One of our own
Are
bore
you
witness
looking
to
up a
RuneScape.
warlock or a wizard?
I can say with
build?
absolute certainty that
Eldritch
Iceheart
Blast
used the
that can one
Aetherite.
shot a dragon.
In
Oh
that
yeah,
case,
to use
there
Hex,
might
of
be a
course
way,
it's gonna fucking
so long as the ethereal
disintegrate a
current is
goddamn
still flowing.
dragon.
Truly? How?
We use the current to recreate the beacon. As you know, Aetherites
Stuff
are
like
a
that
bit
is what
like
I look into.
lighthouses.
Corey's
We
like,
use
Yeah, this
them
is
to
literally- this
reconstitute our
quest is
physical
taking
forms
us
when
to
crossing
Shiva.
the ethereal
This
sea.
quest.
This quest.
Without them, we'd lose all sense of direction,
That's
and
what it
our
says right here.
essence
The
would
instruments of
dissipate.
our deliverance. We're gonna go talk
However, we
to fucking
don't
Alfie
rely
at
solely
Snowcloak,
on
and we're
these
gonna go beat up
beacons.
Shiva.
There are currents of ether which flow between them.
And then we will
Currents which
eat,
help
and Dan
guide
can
us to our
update his
destination.
computer. Before
Now,
Minecraft.
these currents will gradually dwindle away
Oh,
to nothing if an
I
Aetherite
gotta
is
check
destroyed.
this out.
But
Supposedly,
if even a
when you're,
sluggish
and I've
flow
been trying to find a
remains, we
desert
could
tulip.
theoretically
If you go
use it to
into a
direct a
desert
surge
temple,
of concentrated
before you go
ether
down in the
towards the
hole,
void
below
left by
one
the
of the
beacon,
pillars is a hidden
and
chest.
thereby fill it up again.
Yeah.
You have
Like opening the
completely torn apart a
floodgates to
desert
fill a
temple
dry
before and never
riverbed.
found a hidden
Though,
chest.
correct me if I'm wrong,
They're down there.
but would we not need a veritable
Well, I know
reservoir
down
Well,
at
like
of
the
bottom.
one
ether?
down at the bottom, but they're saying down at the bottom of the pillars on the
In
inside.
concert, we
Well,
might
he is
manage to
completely,
channel a
like,
sufficient
I mean, like,
volume,
the
yet that
full
is not my
thing,
chief
taking the
concern.
full thing from the top all the way down to down
To
below.
direct the flow
Besides
so
those
great a
four
volume of ether
ones
with
at
the
the bottom
requisite
of the tunnel,
precision would
that's
be a
it,
nigh
just the
impossible
four.
Right.
task in
Supposedly
itself.
there's a hidden fifth.
I don't believe it, because I've seen you tear down a whole temple.
I barely succeeded in facilitating travel to an
Anyway.
unattuned beacon. That which you described
Once
sounds
you're done
considerably
talking to
more difficult.
Moonrita, we'll meet you outside, and we can go beat up Elfie.
And dangerous. Every person who has attempted to teleport in this fashion
I'll
has
even
died
be
in
nice
the
and
process.
I'll chauffeur everybody
They, however,
around.
did not have wide aura sight at their disposal.
Chauffeur, because
I
you
can
haven't
use
played
it
my
to channel
game.
all the ether you can give me into the Aetherite.
I'll be outside waiting
However,
with the
white
chocobo
aura
carriage.
sight cannot retain
Y'all can
ether
ride
for an
with me.
extended period of time, so we would need to infuse
No,
it
wait, that's the drop
immediately beforehand.
chocobo. I want the chocobo carriage, because then I can take all of you. There. Both
Just so
of
you know, I'd confidently give this plan better than even odds of success. And if the worst
You know
comes
what's
to worst,
sad?
all
It's
people won't
Dan's
suffer.
never really going to experience Eureka.
Though
We'll
it
take
risks
him
the
through
lives of
Eureka.
our
I
best
tried
and
taking
brightest.
Corey. Corey got
We have
very
not the
bored
time
and
to
very
seek other
frustrated.
options.
He hated
I think Daniel
If the
appreciated
ethereal
more 'cause
current
he's
still
more of the
flows,
old style
we
type
shall
of
carry
gamer.
out Moonbreeder's plan.
it. Corey fucking hated it.
Huh?
He didn't. So,
That's the
in
spirit.
the 70
Let's roll the
expansion, so
dice.
in Stormblood, there's a place called Eureka, and it's actually it's a nod to Final Fantasy XI, the first multiplayer that they did,
Uh-huh.
and like it's a lot of old-fashioned, like really old-fashioned with how stuff works. So you might enjoy it. Corey fucking hated it. I did the one night. I just tried because you were at work and Corey, it was something. He was on vacation or something, and like he was bored. So I was like, "Oh, hey, let's go to Eureka. We'll do something really like it's mind-numbing, but you'll enjoy it." He fucking hated it.
I love it.
Alright, now I gotta go to Snowcloak.
Yep, so come outside. I have the chocobo carriage waiting.
Okay.
And we're gonna go beat up Shiva. Because this is literally taking us to Shiva.
I have a fucking hair in my mouth and I can't find it.
It's probably cat hair.
It probably is. Do the thing.
You have to click on me.
There we go. I did click on you. It's like.
Hey, look, it's Luffy.
Oh Jesus!
It is.
Why is he a ninja though?
Because you can't be a pirate.
Yeah, you can. Just be a machinist. Oh, excuse me. That hurt. Oh, and it tasted like Freddy.
Next time you can tell me how Jason tastes.
Ew. No, thank you. Plus, Freddy's my best friend. Why would I want to taste him? That's gross. I did though. That tasted like the seasoning for their French fries.
I love this seasoning.
I think it was because there's so much more of it on the tater tots. Like your tots were so.
You know, and I love their tots. It's just.
Yeah.
That's why you get a little bottle of their seasoning and you put as much on there as you want.
Well, we have some at home. We bought the bottle for at home.
Of course, me too.
But I can only use it on stuff when just me, Chris, and the kids eat. Because my mom she's got a problem with anything that has fucking garlic in it. So she barely eats any seasoning. She doesn't even add like salt and pepper to like. I made chicken noodle soup because the kids asked because my mom's on vacation. She's not here. Because my mom's chicken noodle soup is so bland and boring. Like she doesn't even add salt and pepper.
I wouldn't be able to do that. It's like
So
Chris walking into that bathroom that other night.
We might need to do. I don't know how long this will take to. We might need to go unseen.
I'll be back.
Just saying.
Why does he sound like he's remembering a night at work?
And then I'll have to do it. We'll have to do it twice. Because he was remembering a night at work. Would you rather remember that or the night you got cornered by the spider with your pants around your ankles?
Oh God! The one in the bathroom made Brandon's look like a pellet.
I don't want to know.
That thing was fucking. It was like a meatloaf.
I don't care. That's gross. I didn't want to know.
Now that I made that comparison, every time I see meatloaf,
you enjoy meatloaf.
I love meatloaf.
Not the
That's why
war.
I don't like it. Meatloaf is icky.
If it's made right, it's so good.
Meatloaf is icky. I've never liked meatloaf.
It's literally a loaf of meat.
That's why I don't like it. I was a vegetarian for 15 years. Let's have that conversation again.
It's literally a loaf of meat.
I don't
So
like
what was in the toilet?
No, that could have been a bunch of junk food.
That was probably what happens when you eat a bunch of junk food.
Or like this.
You going on your pally?
Yep, just like this.
This is just the hard though, it's not the extreme.
I know. We're pretty much fucking one-hitter.
I'll just let you one-hitter, that's fine.
Ooh, shit.
So this is supposed to be an 8-person, but we're only going in with us.
Okay.
We're gonna have to do it twice, just so you know. Because I figured waiting for the 8 people was gonna take a while. Yazella's so pretty!
Do you wanna, like, feed? Oh, never mind, you'll see the cutscene.
I'm gonna watch
You
her
should
ass turn
never
into
have
Shiva.
come here, warrior of light. I labor
didn't
only
see it
to
right now.
forge a lasting peace.
He's gonna watch her turn into
A
Shiva.
peace you would
the
deny
only one
us
who starts
out
out
of
with full
ignorance
job
and
age?
blind
Yes.
faith. No matter.
That's how I
If
think
it
when I
is
go,
our
like, my
fate to
opener
be
can
at
be my
odds,
ultimate
then
revenge.
it is mine to strike you down.
As far as I know, because I know Dark Knight and Warrior I don't get on Gunbreaker
We
enough to tell
whom
you.
gods and men have forsaken shall be the instruments of our own
I know
deliverance.
Sage generates no matter what, but White Mage, their lilies only generate 8 combat.
You can only use your Ether Flow gauge in combat.
Walk amongst your
And
brothers
Astro,
and sisters
you gotta draw the
once
card.
more.
So,
Oh,
and
Saint
Samurai, you
Shiva,
have to use moves. Ninja,
still
you have
the
to use moves.
hatred
Monk,
within
you have to
our
use
hearts,
moves.
and give
Viper,
us
you have to use moves.
eternal grace.
I think
Pictomancer, you have to use moves.
the only one that starts with a full job.
Yeah, Callie's literally the only one that starts with a full job game. Yeah, that's why. That's why.
It's literally, like, everything. This only controls this shield.
And your mitigation
Cover.
and your alternate, yeah. Cover's part of your job game?
Yeah, it costs 50.
Shell Shroud.
The Sheltron's 50, cover's 50, and intervention is 50.
Shiva, step on my head, please.
Alright, Dan, get a good look.
You gonna kill her? I was like, I've hit her twice. Are you gonna kill her? No, let her step on my head. Cover me, cover me. Oh, it's not time yet. Baby, kill the ads. Just don't hit her.
She's in the back phase, I can't win.
Okay. I want her. Cover me. Will I be able to jump still? Do it. Do it. Do it. Come on, step on my head. Nope, it freezes me.
It used to be.
It is me. It's not me.
As long as I covered her, she wasn't frozen.
Yeah, it used to be able to bounce around when I was under cover. Now you can kill it. 57 seconds. I'll smack her once as a warrior and kill her.
Well, I had her pretty much dead with 2 hits, and then
Yeah, she has to do ad phase. She's like Titan tier of freak. She
So
has
then-
to do.
I was like, all right, well, I'll just stand here. And by the time she
You're
got,
gonna load out and go back to your other leave party first. I'll let Dan watch cutscene. By the time he comes back from cutscene, he's done with cutscene, I'll be on Opal. For me.
there should be an option instead of log out or exit. It should be change character, so you just go back to the character screen. Not.
I agree. Alright.
I'm back.
I'm going to
Fool.
get you in party, and then
Blind,
make you leader,
bloody fool.
and then I'll leave party.
You,
Please.
of all people, should understand the suffering war
In, plug
begets.
out.
That no sacrifice is
Stop.
too great if it
And
brings
you can't click
an
it to make
end
it go
to the
faster.
violence. Mine is the righteous
excuse me.
cause.
Do you have to put your boobs? Dan is perfect size. His face is legit right in your boobs. That's
You
how
fight
short
in
he
a
is.
war
That
you
is
do
funny
not
as fuck.
understand. A pawn of liars and schemers. And
You
they
want
are
Star
no
Child
less
or do you
ignorant than
want-
you. Following the creed of
Oh,
their
oh.
fathers without question, never
Star
thinking
Child
to
can
ask
do it.
why.
She's just not 100.
Trapped in a
I want a
delusion of their
warrior.
You
own
want a
creation
warrior, a
and
scholar, a
blind
summoner,
to the
a
truth.
bard,
Whoever has the highest item.
or a dancer? I think that's my bard dancer.
I know that's going to be a task for you to figure out, but
Warrior of light, redemption is not beyond us.
My dancer?
your scholar's a 700.
Yeah,
may
705
lead
for my
those who
warrior,
walk
708
after.
for my dancer and bard. I'll go on my warrior. Fine.
Seek the
What
keeper
happens
of the
when you
light.
don't gear one class at a
See
time?
I don't
with
get.
eyes
Fuck
unclouded.
you. My tank is fully geared. Just not the way you want it fully geared. Are you gonna?
Do not scorn
I already
my mother's
invited.
gift.
Oh yeah.
I know, but you need to get it ready to go once he comes out of cutscene. We gotta do it again.
Hear, feel, think.
Yeah, no, the only reason my tank isn't that high is because the headpiece and the boots are 700 instead of 700. His. I could go buy a set. We got the money for it.
Where?
It's the Acum Hump trial. Did you not open it?
I wouldn't. Oh.
You gotta go open
And
it.
so the vessel withdraws. A predictable outcome.
You got off before you opened it.
Nevertheless,
There you go.
Brea will be pleased. How unfortunate.
Dan!
What?
As soon as you're out of the cutscene, we gotta go in it again. Do you have it set up? So all you have to do is click it, and then all you have to do is hit triangle.
No, it's not my first duty finder.
I know. Should I go get? I can go get myself a hood and boots to make everything. Oh, he came out already? Okay. I didn't realize he was out already. I was like, I can go get that. I got the money to buy it. Oh, no, wait.
I was promised one hit.
I could have, see?
I
But
saw how
I got her before she went to ad phase.
Yeah.
And I just let it auto hit her. I hit her the one time with the one move, and then it was 10 seconds.
So Dan, even though she's just gonna go one hit it, she has an issue where she always has to fucking lob at it.
That's not, I jumped to it. Fuck you.
So that does a little damage, so that technically doesn't count.
I jumped to it because I jumped.
damage is damage.
If I hadn't jumped to her, it
It
would have been one hit.
I
But
know. That's what I was trying to explain to him. It's like a little bit of that damage because you did the initial taint thing, like, hey, pay attention to me.
well, I just
And
used
that
I
was a
used
little-
onslaught, which does damage to get her on me. But yeah,
So I was like, hey, pay attention to me, sir.
I could have just
Yeah, I wasn't running up there. I just walked up there and fucking slapped him.
right. Well, I could have used Primal Red and it just did it all in one hit, but I wasn't gonna be that mean.
The fuck?
The hell was that?
Silver, are you okay?
What the fuck did I just hear?
What's wrong, baby girl?
I think she just came.
She was dead aside. I think a bug flew up her nose.
Oh, that was hilarious. It scared the fuck out of me. I thought she was dying.
So did I. She did it twice. Are you gonna add me to party and then, finish this?
I thought she was like having a seizure.
I thought she was too, I'm not gonna lie. That's what fucking Loki sounds sounds like though when he has his breathing issues.
Jesus Christ, she's over there nice and calm next to me.
She was dead asleep.
She was dead already.
I got snot running down my nose now.
Yeah, she probably does too.
Yeah, no, there's little like gnat thing flying around, so I think it went up her nose.
She's like, how rude, I was asleep.
She's looking at us like we're crazy because we're laughing at her. Oh my god, my eye is burning. I'm sorry, Silver. I didn't mean to laugh at you. Now she got up and she's coming to you. Dad, why are you making fun of me?
My dad loves me. Mom
Dad,
no,
pick my nose.
I checked on her. I checked on her. I gave her attention. I don't know if this one is up or down.
You smell like cat food, like you've been rolling around in cat food.
She's fucking. She does what Binks used to do. She picks it out.
So, Chris, I don't know if I told you this, but Megan and Alex have a cat named Binks.
Why does that not surprise me?
You should hear my kid try to say the word Binks.
I called him Wheezy because he wheezed all the time. Is she okay?
Little 2-year-old tries to say Binks, and it sounds like it comes out as bitch.
She's, oh god, she got snot. Oh, pretty girl. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? It was so bad, Silver. I'm so sorry, honey.
Dan's comment made it funny. What the fuck was that?
She's dying. My baby girl's dying.
Well, do it quieter.
Alright, we will
That
go.
quite bothers me.
We will go to Camp Dragonhead to talk to Horsefly, and then we'll call it done. Because that should be the next mission.
I don't think I can have a comeback stream good enough to make up for a cat dying on stream.
The internet would hate you forever.
Yeah, because I literally laughed at her.
He hates cats. There's a fucking movie called Don't Fuck with Cats for a reason.
Alright, where are we going?
We're going over here to Camp Dragonhead to talk to Horsefly, and then we should be
She's
able to...
supposed to be our chauffeur, but she took off without us.
Oh, sorry. Well, you guys are still in cutscene.
Well, I'm going to the top of the tower.
Yeah, it's easier. You wish that's what she said. I mean, it can't be easier than tweezers in a microscope.
Ouch.
Alright. So, as soon as you talk to him, you gotta go over to Emmerich place, and then that'll be the end of that mission. We'll pick up the next mission, and then we'll get off and go get food. And Dan can restart his ship before Minecraft. The gatekeeper has the green check. You okay, baby? Oh, now she's chasing a bug.
Yeah, she wants revenge.
She just sniffed the ground and sneezed again, so... Did it go up your nose again? I'm sorry, are you okay? You were being such a good potato. You were. Now you're clawing mommy, we've talked about this.
Sad part about it. Alex knew I had a cat named Binks, because Binks was alive when Alex was in the team.
Was your cat Binks orange?
No, it was black.
Okay, because that's what they got, is an orange cat and named it Binks.
That's just stupid. Yeah, just pick that one up, and then after you talk to Emmerich, pick it up, and then we're gonna head out. So
Okay,
we can get food. So after you talk to Horsefont, go around the corner, talk to the guard.
Okay, you two now, huh?
Once you finish with that, you pick up the mission from Alfie, and then we'll log out.
Yeah, it seems like she just went into like a sneezing.
She did. Do you want out, honey? Is it?
On behalf of the Holy See of Ishgard, allow me to express my deepest thanks.
I'll open the door. Come on. Come on.
Never before have we been required to contend with a prime. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task.
He's wheezing at my door.
From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Alright. I'm gonna log out of here.
The argument
I'm
for
gonna end this
preemptive
call.
action
Give us
should be
about...
self-evident. Perchance now you will
He's not
reconsider
gonna
my
get any bigger. His
proposal
mom
that
wasn't any
Ishgard
bigger
move
than
against
that.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is like he's a runt. He's not a big cat.
No,
A
he's
similar
a tiny
proposal
baby.
was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were
Takes
to
after his
observe,
mom.
and that military action should be taken only in
He is.
self-defense.
He's the size of a kid.
All things
Like a
considered, it
6-month-old
was
kid.
not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment.
I promise you something.
Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy. You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose.
Is that what you want to spend our
Ishgard
Christmas money on?
did not.
All of it.
Until now.
Right, that's because I think that's what.
And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
Yeah, that's the issue.
This should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its
So we're
formal
just every time
endorsement.
a cat dies, we just replace it. Is that what this is? Yeah.
So far as it is possible,
what we did with Binks, right?
the
That's how we got
Scions
Hades.
shall be compensated for their sins.
And when we took Belle back because I couldn't handle
We should
her,
be
we got
grateful for
Cloud.
any aid you can provide.
I wasn't supposed to come back with a cat, let
As a
alone
gesture of
2.
good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless
15
needed
cats
elsewhere.
later.
We've had
That will
closer
not
to
be
20.
necessary.
Well,
We
let's hear.
too have
Okay,
a
do you
vested
remember all
interest
names?
in watching Dravana's movements.
All right, ready? Let's start tallying. We had.
I see.
No,
Once more,
Stinky,
I must thank
then
you.
Baby,
Sir
Shadow,
Emmerich, if I may,
Loki,
do you truly
Mittens.
believe that Midgard's Zoma could return?
and then it would have been Binks, and then
The
Oreo
heavens
Star.
are a window unto truth, but those
Yeah.
who interpret their
Age-wise,
movements
Binks.
are not infallible. I requested your involvement as
Okay,
a precautionary
what do you got?
measure.
I got one. I got Baby.
Shadow,
But of course,
Loki,
you
Mittens,
sought an
Binks.
excuse to compensate
Okay,
us
Oreo
from the
Star.
first, mindful of what
And
would happen
then
if Revenant's
it
Toll
would have
were taken
been
by your enemies.
Winter, Riot,
Ishgard is not wont to
Pepper,
aid its neighbors, but that
and
does
Silver.
not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Belle,
Choose your next words carefully.
Core,
Do you know
Cloud?
what sort of man becomes
No,
Lord Commander of the
Porshima,
Temple
Emmett.
Knights? One who comes from
Cloud,
good
Hades,
stock. I did not. Yet
and Beauty.
here I am now. Why do you suppose that is?
18.
Because I swiftly
18,
learned
yeah.
to tell the difference between words,
Just about 20.
deeds, and beliefs.
I told you I'm not fucking crazy.
You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's
Yeah,
Toll
Oreo
flourish,
Star.
as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad
No,
to be
wait,
of
we
use
missed one.
to you.
19, Onyx. I missed Onyx.
As we are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial.
So I missed
arrangement,
one.
lest
I
we
forgot
forget.
Onyx.
One born of necessity.
Onyx is my
What the hell's
baby.
wrong with you?
The dragons grow more
He
restless
was-
by the day, and the
he was
heretics
my
harry
baby,
us
but
nigh without cease.
Oh, you wanted
We
to
have
stop.
contended with
Dan,
such
you ever
troubles
wanna
for
see a
centuries,
day
but
where
there
Beth,
are limits to even
was
our
freaking out?
endurance.
Tell
Yet
her-
as a
tell her
pauper is
that,
loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders
Star
of
is sick and
Ishgard are
dying.
not wont to
He
render
was
up
the
their
only
trust
one
to
we could
outsiders.
fucking save, so fuck you. We lost 2
But
other cats
with
because of that fucking
perseverance on
place.
our part, they
Don't
may
even
yet
try
be
that
made
shit.
to see the light.
She got so, as you know, she got
Nevertheless,
so
one must
fucking mad.
take care.
We had
when walking the
literally
road less
just
traveled.
lost Onyx. Oreo was too far gone. The only one we could save was
Wise
Star,
words,
so fuck
Sir
you.
Emmerich.
I think
I
that
shall
had
make a
lot to
point
do
to
with
remember
size,
them.
because it took longer for the.
I must apologize for my earlier outburst.
Thank God Star is
I
such
hope
a
it will
big
not
ass
sour
cat.
our good relations.
I'm glad that he's a mini panther. Like, I will not.
Not
That's
at all.
the,
You but spoke
legitimately, I
from the
think
heart.
that's what saved him.
We got him in the vet in time.
I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you.
Because it was
on such occasions,
a week
my
after
second
the
in
surgery,
command will
Onyx
speak for
died.
me.
And then the next day.
And literally the next day, Oreo died. And then the next day, we had Star in the vet
Lucia,
because Star was
at your
showing
service.
symptoms. All
Pray
because
excuse
that
our
fucking
reticence.
stupid
We
place
are
in
but
Cedar
wary of
Rapids that
speaking
did the
too
surgery
freely,
didn't
lest
give
our
a shit,
sentiments be made known
and
to
they
our
got an
enemies.
infection because they didn't do the surgery properly.
Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard and of Eorzea at
Don't
large,
ever
I
take your
pray our
cat to the
peoples can
free
put
clinic
aside their differences.
or any pet, period, to the free clinic in Cedar Rapids. Don't do it. They will end up
Those
dead.
who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Because that's how Winter's sisters
Should
got
aught
sick.
befall
They
one
went
of
to
our
go fix them
shipments,
all,
pray inform
and
Lucia
Winter's sisters
immediately.
got sick from
You
it.
may also relay to
And
her
Winter
any
was the
words
only
you
one
might
that
have for me
survived.
alone.
I'd be iffy taking
Not being of
any pet to a
Ishgardian
free
birth,
clinic.
she owes no allegiance to any
Well,
noble house,
it's supposed to
making
be
her as
because
near
they're
to
supposed to be free to
incorruptible as one
help
can
like
find
the
in my
shelters and
homeland.
stuff by
Suffice
doing
it to say,
the
I
neutering
trust her
surgeries.
completely,
Well,
and so may you.
because we got them through the shelter, they took the cats
Which reminds
to
me,
do that before
Lord
we
Orshafan,
got them.
if you would be
And
so
literally a week later, Onyx died. The next day,
Certainly.
Oreo died. And the next day, we were able to get Star into the vet to save him, but it was because there was a
In
fucking
times such as
infection.
these,
They
trust
didn't
is
do
ever in
anything
short supply.
right. And the vet was like, I
Mayhap
don't know who
this
did
will go
this, but
some
they
way
need
to
to have their
rectify the
license
problem.
revoked.
The results of our investigation into the
It
heretics'
was
recent attacks,
bad.
as well as our interrogation of the merchant you
Binks
detained.
died to COVID.
Binks had COVID. He had cat COVID.
Sir
There's nothing we
Emmerich.
can do about that.
For 2
I
years.
cannot thank you enough.
He lasted 2 years. Core had other
Think
medical
nothing of
issues.
it.
She was,
Ishgard may be many things, but it is
and
no
then
friend
Emmett
to
had
Garlemald.
medical issues. Him and Horsefant both were born funky.
Did I not tell you to
Horsefant,
have faith,
not as bad
my
as
friend?
Emmett. But I have a picture of Emmett and Horsefant. They looked like twins, side by side. They were the same age. Emmett was like teeny tiny, like a newborn kitten, and Horsefant was like a 6-month sized cat. Like, that's how much the medical issues fucked with him. Yeah. And Stinky, she died of old age, but also because we didn't get her fixed, she got cysts on her ovaries because she was old, and that's what killed her. And Baby was just old. She didn't have any other problems. She was just old. There's nothing we could do for her.
I had a cat named Baby once. She was
I
like-
think most people, if they've ever had more than one cat, for some reason, always had a cat named Baby.
I don't know how she got the name. It was so. My stupid ass stepdad wanted to name her Tigger because she was striped like a fucking. She gray and black striped. And I absolutely hated it. And I was like, no, she already has a name. Her name is Baby. Because that's what I called her when I talked to her. So I was just like, okay, that's what I'm going to call her.
My mom had a black cat that she brought back from Germany, and she named her Baby because that's all she did was cry.
No. Well, I named Baby Baby because she liked to, like, when you would hold her, she liked to be held like a baby. Like, cradled in your arms like a baby. So that's what that was one of the reasons why I called her that when I talked to her. And then I was just like, nope, we're gonna go we're gonna warm up stuff for tacos. Tacos. We had tacos last night for supper, and we're gonna warm them up. Leftovers.
Alright, I'm sitting in the building with Horsefant.
Alright, go around the corner and talk to the guy who's got the green check mark. He'll put you in a cutscene. When you come out of that, talk to Alfie, because that's the next mission. Pick that up, and then you can log off.
That's what I did. My next one is to go talk to Benfilia.
Okay, yep, then just log off right there, because you're in a safe zone. So you can log off and then reset your stuff. We'll get out of chat. We're going to go make food. Give us, like, I'll call you probably in, like, half hour-ish. Okay. That should give you enough time, hopefully, and give us time to get food.
Well,
and...
like I said, it looks like he plays Minecraft on his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you play it on your PlayStation?
I actually don't have it on PlayStation.
See, I told you he wasn't on his PlayStation.
But according to the thing, he said he was.
I got the PlayStation going in the living room.
That might be why. He's not on the PlayStation. It just said... No, he shows up in cross-platform. He did for me. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, I primarily play it on PC, but I have it on Xbox. But I haven't bought it on PlayStation or the Switch yet.
Oh, I could have sworn it's not that I said I had the PlayStation.
I have it on my phone.
Megan had it on her phone, but I never got it.
What? How is that? No. That is definitely not me. That is my picture, though. Anyways, yeah, give us about a half hour. We're gonna go warm up tacos.
Alright, I'm gonna get everything shut down here.
What show is that for you?
What am I looking?